While the attention is all on Rishabh Pant for the injuries that he suffered in the second unofficial test between India A and South Africa A, more attention should be given to Dhruv Jurel. What a test he's had, the second unofficial test that has happened. With the bat, he has scored twin centuries. And now there is a growing opinion amongst many people that Dhruv Jurel should play as a batter alone in that series against South Africa. We on Sports Today have raised this question multiple times, why Dhruv Jurel cannot play only as a proper batter. Because the problem now is with Rishabh Pant coming back, Dhruv Jurel's position is compromised. But how can you ignore the contributions of Dhruv Jurel? Because in the first innings, batting at number 6, he made 132. Which included 12 fours and 4 sixes. In the second innings, he replied with 127 not out, 15 fours and 1 6. Along with Rishabh Pant, who came back later after getting injured, the duo put on an absolute masterclass. Which is why Dhruv Jurel coming into the Indian cricket team for the South Africa tests makes total sense. It gives your batting totality. Imagine Yashasvi, Shubman. Then you have Yashasvi KL, Dhruv Jurel, Shubman Gill. Then you got a Pant. Then you'll get a Jaddu. Imagine that batting lineup. It will be really packed with a lot of specialists who can go gung-ho. And if you want to look at the strike rate in both instances, it was well over 70 and close to 75. Now imagine a batter giving you that utility at number 6 or number 7. Or if Dhruv Jurel wants to go to number 3, then he can do that also. He can attack, he can defend, he has the technique to do well, which is why this particular situation, 132, 127, 259 runs in this entire match, has put Dhruv Jurel in a strong position. Because should he feature and can he feature in the playing 11 versus South Africa, both in Kolkata and in Barsapara? Realistically, he can. He scored a ton prior to this even against the West Indies. He ended that series with a total of 175 runs. He scored a century in Ahmedabad. He kind of had a solid knock in Delhi, but then that flew under the radar. So 125 in Ahmedabad, now with these 2 centuries, when you look at his last 4 knocks, it's been brilliant to say the least. With Pant back, now this is the problem. With Rishabh Pant back, where can you play a Dhruv Jurel in? Because he will realistically not play in the 11. There is a Sai Sudarshan. Sai Sudarshan will be in at number 3, and that is why Jurel might not play. Unless you compromise on the bowling composition. But actually, Sai Sudarshan, 150 that he hit against England and 187 that he had played against West Indies in Delhi. Those 250s kind of have ensured that, okay, Sai Sudarshan might get a longer rope. But can you avoid not picking a Dhruv Jurel in Kolkata and in Barsapara? Because when you look at it, Eden will host a red ball test match for the first time in the WTC history. Plus you're playing a test match in Barsapara as well. Dhruv Jurel has shown that he can do well in tricky situations. So, can the Indian cricket team think about drafting in a Dhruv Jurel? Or will Sai Sudarshan get an extended run in both Kolkata and Barsapara? That is a question that the Indian team management has to take. Would I want to see Dhruv Jurel in the Indian team at this point? Yes, I would. But is the Indian cricket team going to do that? Maybe not. So that is the conundrum. Heading into the first test match, will Dhruv Jurel play as a proper batter? Or do you think he will sit out? You can write to us in the comments below. Thank you so much, folks, for joining us for this video. Subscribe to Sports Today for all the latest news and analysis.